AT&T Stadium, home of the Cowboys here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Man, first play under the lights. You had all day to think about how you wanted to start the game, and this defense, exactly how they wanted to do it. Get to the quarterback and get him on the ground.
And the Bulldogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Quarterback may change this route. Finds his man. It's Belt. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. With the catch, it's Belt. Flipping through the defense. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Big fella showing some ability. Got away from one tackle. Defense lucky they had a few more there to help.
Yeah, he's not a big stiff. He's not a blocking tight end. This guy can do some work out in the open field as well, and he showed you his athleticism.
Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs! He got a step and just dusted the field. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game.
That is how you get your playmaking wide receiver in the game early. First series, they scripted this. They want to get him the football. They get him the football, and he does the rest. Gets the big touchdown in the opening drive of the game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Now he's going to break the pocket. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them out flanked with the Wildcat. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the direct snap, it's Singleton. He's loose. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Singleton. He's going to take off. Got room at the 35. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Boy, did he just scorch that defense with that score.
He shows you all of it. He's got the speed. He's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. Just give him the ball. He'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Motion from the wide receiver. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Got a man, it's Belt. Turning on the Jets. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Georgia going up tempo.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Got it in the middle. It's Bell. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that first down.
Might be changing the route. Off play action on first down. Throws to the tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Motion from the wideout. Second down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Frazier. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
They've got a first down here to open the period. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Hauls it in. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Georgia.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Out of the gun, the inside give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking to pass, it's Stockton. He got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Georgia!
This offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their second passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Snap, it's Singleton. They forged ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Direct snap, it's Singleton. Starting to feel a little pressure. Caught, close to the marker, it's Allen. Oh, there's an alley to the left. It's a seam wide open. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Penn State!
I'm a play caller nowadays, man. I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he added the extra point. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw at Stockton. Got a man, it's Belton.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Spits it out to the back. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
And the Dogs come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Wide receiver comes in motion. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Frazier. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
Listen, at this point, the end of the first half, you're trying to generate some points. First downs are the most important thing. So a really good job there converting on that 3rd. I love the decision by the quarterback. You kind of wonder, though, are they going to want to be a bit more aggressive and maybe start taking some more shots and attack?
Looking downfield on 1st down. And the defense, Dave got him at the 27.
And the defense makes a play, finally. This is a lot of offense early in this football game, a lot of scoring. Need more of this from the defense. Getting to the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, and then when you get him down, you get him behind the sticks. Good things happen for your defense.
The Bulldogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a first down, and they have to show some urgency here.
Well, the quarterback wants that throwback, guys. He's thinking to himself, I'm going to drive down the field here in a 2-minute situation. We're going to get the lead. We're going to have the momentum going into the first half, but he got too aggressive. He should have thrown that one away or eaten it, because now the other team has a chance to score points here at the end of the half.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
You know, it's funny, I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking the handoff. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
On the direct snap, it's Singleton. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. On the direct snap, it's Singleton. Makes the grab on the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Singleton. It's complete on the right side. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. He splits the uprights. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw, it's Stockton. Buys a little time. Trying to make magic with his feet. They finally make the stop, and that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Penn State 17,
Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Moving away from pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself. They make the stop, but not before the chains move and the Wildcat formation pays off. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Now adjusting. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Still on his feet at the 45. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the move to his left. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Steps away to find some room. Creates a little space. They finally make the stop, but the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
The Dogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to pass, it's Stockton. Pulls it in, it's Belt. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Bulldogs want to crank the tempo.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Under fire. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
QB is doing a really good job of feeling pressure and trying to get away from it. You can see he wants to, but there's nowhere to go. Great job by the defense, getting him to the ground for no gain.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Dances away to buy time. Gonna try to get it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Penn State 24, Georgia 14.
And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. On the snap, it's Allen. Looking for an open area to his left. He'll pull it down. Turning it on! Smashes through the tackle. Gets it inside the 10. Out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Direct snap. It's Allen. They forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Got it behind the line. It's Martin. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line.
Third down is money down. You got to find a way to execute and get the ball out and get it to your playmakers. That was the opposite of that. They got it to their playmakers, and they got absolutely nowhere. Lost yards on the play. Fourth down now upcoming.
So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And he kept that one just straight enough to breeze inside the left upright. And now the lead is extended a little further. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. He wants to change this route. Motion from the wide receiver. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. And the Dogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking to throw, it's Stockton. Throws for the tight end. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
And this defense knows exactly the spot they're in, man. They are up. They've got their more defensive backs on the field. They're dropping back. You can tell they are taking away the deep ball. Nice job understanding situation, understanding clock, and what the offense is trying to do.
Caught over the middle. It's Frazier. They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up fourth down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on first down. He's going up top here late in the game.
And I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter. And you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
Second down, he'll throw it. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
Time is not on their side right now. They can't afford too many more incompletions like that. They need to come up with some connections, and they've got to score points. They've got to get this passing game going now.
The offense changing the play. Back to throw, it's Stockton. Under fire. He'll try to do it himself. He can't quite get there on the scramble. Dangerous with his feet, but this defense rises to the occasion and forces a fourth down. Wide receiver comes in motion. On fourth down, going to the air. The sure hands, it's Bell. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the fourth down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. Fourth down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big fourth down conversion.
To the air on first down. There's a heat. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
That's a play the defense needed, right? It's been a battle all game long. Here we are. It's late. Everybody's tired. They've given up a few yards on this drive, but they come away with a huge sack at a big moment.
Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it for the late touchdown, but probably a little too late, barring just an epic finish.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Down to 17 seconds to play. They'll line up for the onside kick, and what a miracle it would be if they pull this out. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about, what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
And with that, the season comes to a close for these two teams. Another bowl game is all wrapped up, and we are finished as well. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, thanking our entire crew and thanking you for being with us for another presentation of EA Sports College Football. We'll see you next season.